so hard to say goodbye to that cable box. Woo! All right. It's been a long day. The PlayStation 4 conference is over, and let me tell you, Sony dropped bombs. Sony dropped bombs. Now, starting off, I thought that the PlayStation 4 conference was pretty boring. Granted, they had games, they were showing games, but they were showing a lot of games that I just was not interested in. So I got my notes here for you guys. It is over for the Xbox. It is a wrap. Let's go through this really quick. They started out with the Vita, PlayStation 3. I don't care. I know y'all don't care. Let's move on. They showed the system. The system looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than the cable box, that square box that we saw. It's a lot better than that, but at the end of the day, I can care less on how a system looks. You understand what I'm saying? But it does look a lot better and lighter than the Xbox One. They got into TV. Of course, they had to touch it, but it only lasted for about 10 minutes at the latest. They showed, you know, their TV and got that out the way. Cool. They showed The Order 1886, and that was a CGI game. It's created by Ready at Dawn, published by Santa Monica, I believe. CGI, y'all know how I feel. I don't care about CGI. They showed some Killzone, Shadowfall, new gameplay. Great. Killzone is looking good. They showed Drive Club, CGI, don't care. They show Infamous Second Son, little bit of gameplay, but not enough to really judge it. Killzone and Drive Club will be available at launch. That will be available at launch also. They showed a game called Dark Sorcerer. It really wasn't much. It was a little like comedy skit of the guy actually acting. Wasn't really too much into that. Bunch of independent games that I didn't care about, but I understand a lot of people will enjoy and play these independent games, but they just was not for me. They show Final Fantasy Versus 13, which actually looks pretty good, but I am not a fan of Final Fantasy, but definitely look like it could be a cool game. I maybe give that a shot sometime down the line. Kingdom Hearts 3. I know a lot of people are excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I know a lot of you dudes had a nerdgasm when y'all heard about Kingdom Hearts 3. Me personally, not a big fan. Never played any of them. I just can't get down with the Disney characters. Sorry, I'm just a little bit too old. You dig. Assassin's Creed 4, the game actually stopped working. Don't know whose fault that was, but hey, it looks like any other Assassin's Creed. They showed some Watch Dogs gameplay. I'm sick of seeing Watch Dogs. Like, I'm just ready to play the game already. It looks good. I can't wait to play it, but I'm sick of them teasing me with this Watch Dogs. But that gameplay they showed looked pretty good. They showed some 2K14, just a couple of LeBron dunking, and really not much to go off there. Elder Scrolls Online, the beta will be first on PlayStation 4, so you can look forward to that. They showed Mad Max CGI. Okay, here's where it gets good. This is where they dropped the bomb on Microsoft. The PlayStation 4 will support used games. It won't stop working because you're not connected online. You don't need to be connected online. There's no DRM. There is none of that. Jack Tretton took shots at Microsoft. He went right at their neck. He said, if you buy a game, it is your game. You own that game. You can do what you want with that game. If you want to give it to a friend, if you want to trade it, if you want to sell it, you can do that. That was one of the bombs that they dropped on Microsoft. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Up until that point, the conference was just, you know, it was okay. Like I said, for the people that was into all the games they showed, because they showed a lot of games, cool. But for me, I really wasn't impressed with the PlayStation conference. I was kind of like, yeah, this is not turning out too good, you know? And then they hit us with that. They hit us with the elephant in the room, PlayStation 4 will support used games. They also said that PlayStation, you will need PSN to play online now. You will need PlayStation Plus to play online, and PlayStation Plus will be less than $5 a month. So, yep, you will need PlayStation Plus to play online. I know it sucks, but it was good while it lasted, having free internet. But as you all know, PlayStation Plus gives you so many more perks over Xbox Live. It's just crazy. I mean, this month alone, they're giving away 8 games. And that's not just throwaway games either. There's some pretty good games that I know a lot of people are going to get into. You understand what I'm saying? So that is great. And the biggest bombshell of all is the cost of the system. The PlayStation 4 will be $399. Yes, folks, you heard it first. It's going to support used games. It won't make you be tired. If you want to play offline, you can. If you want to play offline a week later, you can. You don't have to check in. They made that perfectly clear. And it will be only $399, people. $399. That was the bombshell. If you didn't know, the Xbox One will be $499. It was $500 console. And you factor in everything that's going to come with it, you're going to be spending a pretty nice amount of money at launch. It was just a lot going on here. They showed the game Destiny that's made by Bungie. The game looks gorgeous. You know, I'm going to have to play it myself and see more of it to see where it goes and how the multiplayer is. But the game looks gorgeous and it's looking crazy. Now, for a minute there, I was kind of worried. I'm like, man, Sony ain't looking too good right now. I mean, they showing what people want to see as far as the games and all that stuff. But for me, I wasn't seeing those exclusives that would make me want to run out and get a PlayStation 4. Now, I won't be getting a PlayStation 4 day one. I will not until they give me an Uncharted, a God of War, or something like something along those lines. You know what I mean? That will make me want to get a PlayStation 4. Then again, you just never know with me, man. I do things at the spur of the moment. But this is crazy. They kill Xbox. Like, who's going to buy an Xbox? If somebody has to choose between an Xbox and a PlayStation 4, who's going to get that? Knowing that it doesn't support used games, knowing that you got to be tied to an internet connection. Who is going to get an Xbox? And it is $499. PlayStation is giving gamers what they want at a lower price point, and arguably a more powerful system, being that, you know, it has 7 gigs of RAM dedicated to gaming. GDDR5, you know, up against the Xbox One and their 5 gigabytes of RAM, which is DDR3. You understand what I'm saying? So PlayStation just killed it. They killed it. Now tomorrow, if you want me to do a video about the Nintendo Direct, I wasn't going to watch it because they have nothing for me. I guess it wouldn't even be good if I even did a video on the Nintendo Direct. But if you want me to do a Nintendo Direct, let me know in the comment section. But overall, the PlayStation conference was lacking for me. It was kind of boring, and it wasn't just that exciting until the end. When they started taking shots directly at Microsoft, that's when it got good. And I'm happy to hear this news, and I know a lot of y'all are. PlayStation just killed the Xbox One. And I guarantee you, Microsoft is going to go back to the drawing board, and they might have to come up with some other plans because it's not looking good for them. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments section. It's your boy Hard 8. It's been a long day. Y'all know unbiased reviews will be here. I mean, come on, man. I told y'all, the PlayStation conference was kind of boring, but after hearing this type of news, they just took it. They took it. You got to give it to them. That's good news. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
You can hate me now. I won't stop. But I won't stop now. Can't stop. 'Cause I can't stop now.